Alrighty guys, so here's my dehydrator tray, and if your bones just fall apart, you know you're good to go. So we're just going to lay these bones very carefully on the dehydrator tray. I'll only need one, but I'm going to make sure all the meat is off the bones. They were falling apart as I was scraping them, so give them a good double check. So you buy a whole chicken, even from Costco, because I know Americans can buy them really cheap. I have no idea in Canada, guys, even how much a Costco chicken is. I have no clue. I haven't been to Costco in 10 years. You know, you buy your roasting chicken, you make your broth, and then if you have a garden, you can do this, and that chicken has just saved you a ton of money. You're getting a whole lot more usage out of it than this. Alright. Maybe we're going to get these little bone fragments on here as well. That piece of meat off of there. Alright, so I'm going to get this into the dehydrator, guys. Check it out. And then I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll break all this up, dehydrate it again, and we'll have some bone meal for our garden, our plant starts, whatever. See you guys back here tomorrow. Alright guys, so I had these 160 until I went to bed, and then I turned it down to 120, and they're nice and brittle, and I'm going to show you how brittle they are. I'll grab this one because it's closer, but they are like crumbling, and that's what you want. So what Michael and I did this morning was we got a I'm going to move this, guys, with my mess, a coffee grinder and my KitchenAid. Okay, which one blended up better? Definitely the KitchenAid. Now, if you guys have a Vitamix, gonna work totally better. Okay, but I'm gonna mix it up blend it with you guys in the KitchenAid. I'm gonna remove this because it did not work, guys. Did not work. And then I really gotta clean that because meat and vegetables don't really go together. But you will see how well this little KitchenAid works. I don't have a Vitamix, have no intention of buying a Vitamix, but I'm gonna break up the bones as they go in here. And Michael had a good thought, not everybody has a dehydrator, so I got my oven on as low as it'll go. Look how nice and crumbly those are. So we're gonna dehydrate this on the lowest setting. Now, I'm not trying to pretend that the bone meal you buy in the store doesn't have extra things. I'm not saying that. But we can also add eggshells to this. We can add lots of different things, right? But this is just another way for you guys and myself to save a little bit of money and stretch that stock you're already making a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So I'll grab all those little pieces in a minute, and then I'll show you how good this little KitchenAid, and get the lid on, wants to cooperate with me, works. Okay, is that good, Michael? Now, let's take a peek inside. Got a little pat down there. And there we go. All right, I'm gonna pause you guys for a second. I gotta do just these little bits here, but I don't wanna empty this so it goes through it. And then I'll show you what I'm gonna do next. All right, guys, so that is all of it, every little piece done. Now I'm just gonna put it on this cookie sheet because I want to ensure it's super dry. Now, if you feel like yours is dry enough, I don't want to risk any mold. So I'm gonna do this extra step, you do you. But as you can see, it's almost like pure sand. And no, I knew this wasn't gonna make a lot, but you know what? Every time I make broth, if I can do this, I'm just gonna keep putting this in a jar, which I'll show you later. But like I said, if you have a Vitamix or a mortar and pestle would probably work really well. I don't have one anymore. But that would break up all these little bits of bone. But I have my oven set to 150. I'm gonna put it in there for 10 minutes and then I'll bring you guys back and we'll see where it is. All right, guys, so 10 minutes dehydrating in the oven. My setting was at 150. That's all you're gonna need. If you're gonna use a normal dehydrator, get out your fruit roll-up tray and leave it in there. You're just really gonna have to watch it because every dehydrator is gonna be a little bit different. But this, I think, is a fantastic start. And I'm gonna let this cool and then I'm gonna put it in a jar. And that is gonna be the start of my bone meal. So don't throw out your bones when you're done making stock, guys. Get them, all the meat off, put them in a dehydrator, put them in your oven at 150, let them dry out, put them in a blender, and start making your homemade bone meal for your garden, your plant starts, whatever the case may be. And save a little bit of money because that bone meal is not cheap in the store. And if we're just gonna throw them away, I just wanted to find another use for them. And this was Michael's idea to try this little thing. So I'm very happy that he thought about that. So anyways, guys, if you like the video, please hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next one super soon. Bye, guys.